Rico. Listen, Cesar, he doesn't spend much time around people. Not anymore.
This is a secret agent?
See, this is Rico.
Ira says you have something to show me.
Proof. Proof that none of the weather occurring in Solis is natural. Yeah, come on now back. I've got to... Who put that there? Just 1 minute and I'll have this... I've been looking for that. Okay, right here, and I'll plug this in. Okay,
Remember, Cesar, stick to what we talked about.
See, okay. The tornado that hit Nueva Voz, the capital, 10 years ago. Mina Vendaval a few months later. My plane. All destroyed by tornadoes. Tornadoes controlled by... the reptilians.
Mierda, Cesar.
Or the Nordics, but I've definitely ruled out the Greys. No abductions.
Mira.
Cesar.
Yeah, wait. Watch this. How'd you explain that, huh? Appears out of nowhere, and moments later a tornado forms around it.
Look familiar?
Play that again.
You've seen it too, haven't you?
Go on.
I've seen it here and here.
This is near Yapa, and this is Zona 3.
An alien weather lab.
A weather research facility. Both Yapa and Zona 3 are funded by...
Oscar Espinosa.
the man behind it all.
If he even is a man.
Let's assume he is a man. Do you think this UFO is a core we could use to hack into the Yapa network?
If we can get to it, see.
Impossible. It's inside a tornado.
What if I dive down?
Dive down. Into the eye of a tornado.
So, how do we make it happen?
I say, we start with this. Let's go over it one more time, bien?
Okay. We need to trap and grow a tornado. To do that,
We need the wind cannons from the alien weather lab
Zona 3.
to steer it to the capital.
to know where to place the wind cannons,
I will use the radar equipment at Ojo de la Pradera.
I will need to follow and track the tornado.
I'll drive the storm chaser.
To build the storm chaser,
We need to bring some of the alien weather tracking equipment from the alien weather lab.
Cesar.
From Zona 3 to Prisa Automobile.
and when the time is right, the army disables the wind cannons protecting Mina Vendaval.
That will allow the tornado to go towards Nueva Voz.
Which the army will evacuate.
We build a perimeter of wind cannons around Torre Espinosa.
And we grow the tornado there until it's big enough.
Then I jump in on Cesar's UFO and do something.
What do we think?
He's fucking nuts.
And that's why it's gonna work. Is this it?
According to the data you retrieved, the ion coil in here creates positive streamers which stimulate electrical storms.
So it makes lightning.
No. It creates a positive charge which draws negative charges to it. So, lightning will strike the ion coil and not anything around it.
So it absorbs lightning.
How do we get it out of there?
We need to get around the failsafe system. There are lightning rods protecting this area. Deploy those rods, and the fail-safes release the coil.
Lightning rods? I thought you said this thing absorbs lightning.
If Mira says it'll work, it'll work.
I know, I'm just messing with her.
I'll go raise the lightning rods.
He used to be a lot easier to get along with.
We get along fine. Come on, let's get inside.
Force the rods up. That should trigger the failsafe and release the coil.
I found the first lightning rod.
There should be a breaker nearby. Flipping it will force the rod up.
There's one.
Bien. Staying near an active rod will protect you from lightning strikes.
And if I'm not near one?
Without a positive charge, if you're about to get struck by lightning, Rico, just move. As fast and as far as you can.
Move fast. Copy.
How's it going out there?
A little damp.
You ever tried wrapping yourself up in your parachute like a poncho? Of course, that wouldn't help with the lightning.
Chef.
Storm's rolling in.
Force the rods up. That should trigger the failsafe and release the coil.
I found the first lightning rod.
There should be a breaker nearby. Flipping it will force the rod up.
There's one.
Bien. Staying near an active rod will protect you from lightning strikes.
And if I'm not near one?
Without a positive charge, if you're about to get struck by lightning, Rico, just move. As fast and as far as you can.
Move fast. Copy.
How's it going out there?
A little damp.
You ever tried wrapping yourself up in your parachute like a poncho? Of course, that wouldn't help with the lightning.
Sheldon.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Found the last lightning rod. Last lightning rod is up. And I'm soaked.
Head back to the console and you'll be able to raise the ion coil.
Shit!
What is it?
Coffee's too hot. Burn my mouth. Yeah, get to that console. Jesus, Rico, you all right?
Oh, yeah. Fine. One ion coil coming up. But looks like the lightning rods have gone back down.
Mierda, there's some sort of problem. Hang on. You'll still be safe if you stay near that coil.
That's because it absorbs lightning, Rico.
Shut up and flip that switch.
Oh, yep. There you go.
Gracias. Rico, there's just a glitch in the hardware. It's solved. Try to signal the lightning rods from that console.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. I don't wait for further contact.
Oh. Okay, got it. Lightning rods are coming back up.
That should do it. We'll get to work extracting the coil.
Hell yeah, we did it, kid.
Yeah, nice teamwork, Sheldon. Now find me a towel.
You look cold. Here. Work with me, kid. I'm living up to my end of the bargain.
You and me, we've got a long way to go.
How many deposed dictators later, and you're still the same asshole you were at 17?
If I were 17, I wouldn't feel so banged up right now.
You remember when you used to dress like a Mexican Johnny Cash?
What's wrong with Johnny Cash?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with Johnny Cash. It's just not the most practical way to dress for a war.
Whatever you say, hula shirt.
There's nothing wrong with a hula shirt.
Hey, just not the most practical way to dress for a war. Give me that. Where's Mira? We're ready to go.
Needed elsewhere. She asked me to drive instead, which I'm assuming is her version of running the Parent Trap.
A parent trap?
Yeah, she's tricking us into working together as a team. Come on. Let's get this ion coil to Prospero Astiero. Mind if I drive?
I'd rather not end up wrapped around the kapok tree.
You're not still sore about that fruit stand in Patagonia, are you? We got there. Eventually.
Hey, move over. Let's roll.
All systems go. Let's get this show on the road, amigo.
Hey, Rico.
So this Mira character, how'd you two end up in cahoots?
Came to find me in Medici. Told me my father built some sort of weapon.
You know, kid, if you'd answered any one of my 100 calls, I could have told you the same.
All you do is manipulate the truth, Sheldon. It's only later that I find out what you're really after.
Jesus, kid, is that really what it's come to?
Shall we talk about what happened in Medici?
Fine. That's the way you want this dance to go, then that's the way it'll go. Roadblock ahead, Rico.
I see it.
Enemy on sight!
Oh, now they're mad.
Mira,
Confirmed. We're seeing numerous Black Hand units between Mediolab and Prospero Astiero.
They must have intercepted some Army of Chaos chatter.
Be careful, guys.
Command, we have an intruder. That chopper's gunning for us, Rico. Hostile is in ground vehicle. Army of Chaos must have these Black Hand pretty riled up if they're after you like this.
seems like it.
Guess Espinosa doesn't appreciate you starting fires on his tiny little island.
Yeah, Some fires need starting.
That they do, kid. Taking a lot of damage here, kid. Is this the place?
Sargento, we're home.
Come on in, Rico. We'll take care of the black hand on your tail.
Oh, don't worry about that. I have some ideas for some modifications we can make.
Nice shooting earlier.
Thanks.
Your people work fast. Now, you and Mira got quite an operation going here.
They just want things here to change.
How's it feel? Having an army.
He's growing on me.
Seems like it. Well, I always thought leadership suited you, kid.
We better make sure that boat has some firepower.
Mira and I got it all under control. We'll, have her ship shaped for you in no time. What? Oh, hey, Rico. What do you want to name her?
Sure, call Sheldon.
How about Thunderbarge?
The boat's ready.
See, and not a moment too soon. The Black Hand are setting up patrols all along the Rio and I.
They're putting the pieces together. We're running out of time. Get airborne. When we reach Zona 2, I'll disable the cord that's controlling the storm. As soon as this storm clears...
I'll fly in and use the core to access the Yapa network, bringing down the defense node.
Bueno, Sheldon, go with me. What do we know about the Lightning Core's defenses?
Aside from lightning, there's some shielding held in place by magnetic locks, but we'll take care of the locks once we get in there.
And we gave you that extra firepower you asked for. Could be useful.
50 cal, mortar, anything else?
You'll see. Meet you there.
You ready?
Just like old times, amigo.
Think these boats really gonna protect us from the lightning?
Absolutely. Why else would I have volunteered to sit at the highest point of the vessel with my hands wrapped around a giant piece of metal?
Here they come.
That's a big door. You, brought the giant key, right, kid?
You're gonna steamboat.
He's on the move! Fast!
That's one generator down.
How's he doing?
Blow up the other one, and we'll get out of here.
Looks like they did it. Full steam ahead.
You hear that? The falls are coming up.
You nervous, Sheldon?
Yeah, a little. But that's what makes it fun, though. Holy hell! Ha-ha! We made it!
More or less.
Before we hit this storm, listen up. We figured out a way to connect the ion coil to the Thunder Barge's mortar.
We?
It was my idea. Mira just did the grunt work of hooking everything up.
So how's it work?
Hell if I know. Positivity streams or something.
Mira,
Your ion coil absorbs the lightning. When it's charged, whatever you hit, lightning strikes.
I call it the Thunder Gun.
you're on a roll, Sheldon. Well, the ozone. I think we found Zona 2.
Full throttle, Rico. We need speed to get over that wall. Woo!
Bring down the lightning rods protecting Zona 2. It's our best shot to neutralize the core.
Mira,
Take out the power cells on each side.
Where's that shooter? Anyone seen that target?
one rod down. look out another road.
All right, kid, all that's left is to take out the mag locks holding the core shielding in place.
Here we go.
Well, that's sure doing something.
There you are.
All right, let's do this.
Well, the shield's on its last legs.
Damn it. There we go. Off we go.
Route lightning power to the mortar. Get back to the boat. You can do the honors.
Mira, you're up.
I'm inbound. I need a team to secure the lightning core.
And she'll be able to take out that defense node from there.
She's good.
Let's leave her to it then. I got something to show you. Okay, yeah.
What is this, Sheldon?
Well, when I was researching Solis and your father's situation, I heard about an old agency outpost used to be near here.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up, but thought we might find something out about your old man. This was his project, after all. Let's see here. You...
This place has been here a while.
At least 30 years, I'd reckon.
A surveillance outpost.
This must have been where they kept tabs on the Ayapa project. Espinosa, your dad, and the weather technology.
How long has the agency known about these?
Here. This looks like a good place to start. Well, hey, it still works.
The Yapa project.
This is interesting.
What did you find?
Surveillance footage. Your dad's name is in the file. Miguel Rodriguez.
Play it.
Do you have any idea what I sacrificed for Project Iapa? Miguel, no. I refuse to play part in this any longer. Good luck finishing Iapa without me or my work.
If Miguel Rodriguez is allowed to leave this project, he'll be a serious liability.
If we were to take care of that liability now, Lanza Morales' work on Zona Uno would suffer. No. Let Miguel leave. Let Lanza hear that he reunited with his family.
Then what?
I have Black-Handed Medici under the command of Sebastiano di Ravello, who, last I checked, is in the agency's pocket.
I need to speak to General di Ravello.
Thank you for your contribution to Project Iapa, Miguel.
Rico, I had no idea. You gotta believe me.
It never made any sense why Di Ravello killed my parents. It was the agency and Espinosa using that idiot dictator's crew as a cover. How could you not know anything about this?
I didn't know anything about Project Iapa or your parents or any of this back then. I was brand new at the agency. This sort of thing was way above my pay grade. I only had orders to save you. I'll tell you this, kid. You and me, we're gonna end Oscar Espinosa and take out Project Iapa together. I knew the agency was dirty, but... Look, why don't you head topside, get some fresh air. I'll keep snooping around here, okay?
You let me know if you find anything else.
Mira. Status.
Patched in and ready to go. You?
Nothing to report.
Everything okay? You sound...
Bring it down.
okay.